in an early year of a decade not too long before our own, the human race suddenly encountered a deadly threat to its very existence. And this terrifying enemy surfaced, as such enemies often do, in the seemingly most innocent and unlikely of places.
So she finally decides to come to work.
Good morning, Mr. Mushnick.
What morning? It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Not that we had a customer. Who has customers when you run a flower shop on Skid Row?
I'm sorry.
Seymour, what is going on back there?
Very little, Mr. Mushnick.
Audrey, you better go back there and see what he's... Audrey, where'd you get that shiner?
Shiner?
Audrey, that greasy boyfriend of yours, he's been beating up on you again? Look, I know it's none of my business, but I'm beginning to think he's maybe not such a nice boy.
You don't meet nice boys when you live on Skid Row, Mr. Mushnick.
I got those pleasant puddles.
Seymour, look what you've done to the inventory.
Don't yell at Seymour, Mr. Mushnick.
Hi, Audrey. You look radiant today. Is that new eye makeup?
I'll clean it up before the customers get here.
Well, that ought to give you plenty of time. Look, God, what an existence I've got. Misfit employees. Bums on my sidewalk. Business is lousy. Oh, my life is a living hell.
That's me. I want to read it. Always ignorant. Always do
Hey,
that.
urchin! Off my stoop. It ain't bad enough I got the vinyls permanently decorating the storefront. I need some worthless ragamuffins to complete the picture.
Oh, we ain't bothering nobody, are we, Kristen? No, they're not wrong.
Well, you ought to be in school.
We're on the split shift. Right. We went to school to the 5th grade, then we split.
How do you intend to better yourself?
Mister, when you from Skid Row, ain't no such thing. Alarm goes up at 7, and you slow time. You pulling your 8 hours for the powers that have always been. Sing it, child, till it's 5 p.m. Downtown, where the folks are broke, is a downtown where
I'm sure. Sweet that poor kiddo. I started life as an orphan, a child of the street. Here on Skid Row. He took me in, gave me shelter, a bed, crust of bread, and a job. Treats me like dirt, calls me a slob, which I am. So I live. That's your full address. You live. When your life's a mess, you live. When depression's just at its core.
Down on Skid Row.
Show me a way to get out of here. 'Cause I constantly pray I'll get out of here. Please won't somebody say I'll get out of here. Someone give me my shot or I'll rot here. Show me how and I will. I'll get out of here. I'll start climbing uphill and get out of here. Someone tell me I still get out of here. Someone tell Lady Luck that I'm stuck here. She's the place where I don't get out of here. I gotta get out of here.
Look at that, 6 o'clock and we didn't sell so much as a fern. I guess this is it. Don't bother coming in tomorrow.
You don't mean
You can't be.
Why don't I mean? I'm closed. Forget it, kaput.
you can't.
Kaput, it stinks. I'm closing this god customer forsaken place.
Mr. Mushnick, forgive me for saying so, but has it ever occurred to you that maybe what the firm needs is to move in a new direction?
What Seymour's trying to say, Mr. Mushnick, is, well, we've both talked about it and we both agree. Seymour, why don't you run it back and bring out that strange and interesting new plant you've been working on? You see, Mr. Mushnick, some of those exotic plants Seymour's been tinkering around are really unusual. And we were both thinking that maybe some of his strange and interesting plants, prominently displayed and advertised, would attract business.
I'm afraid it isn't feeling very well today.
There. Now, isn't that bizarre?
At least, what kind of weirdo plant is it, Seymour?
I don't know. It looks like some kind of fly trap or something. But I haven't been able to identify it in any of my books, so I gave it my own name. I call it an Audrey 2.
Anthony!
I hope you don't mind. You see, sir, if you put a strange and interesting plant like this, and here's a window, maybe...
Maybe what, Seymour? Do you have any idea how ridiculous you sound? Just because you put a strange and interesting plant in the window, people don't suddenly come in.
Excuse me, you couldn't help but see that strange, interesting plant.
What? Anthony? It's an Audrey 2!
I've never seen anything like it before.
Well, no one has.
Where did you get it?
Well, you remember that total eclipse of the sun a couple of weeks ago?
Daddy!
I was walking in the wholesale flower district one day,
Daddy!
and I passed by this place where this old Chinese man, well, he sometimes sells me weird exotic cuttings. Because he knows, you see, that strange strange humming sound, like something from another world.
Darling,
When the lights came back, this weird plant was just sitting there,
see,
just stuck in among the zinnias.
Audrey,
Now, I could have sworn it hadn't been there before, but the old Chinese man sold it to me anyway for $1.95.
That's an unusual story. And a fascinating plant. We may as well take $50 for the roses while we're here. $50? $50? Can you bring 100?
100. No, I'm afraid we close the register for the day.
Hey, twice as many.
Twice as many?
Twice as many.
$100 worth? Yes, sir, right away now. Audrey, my darling, kindly fetch us a couple $100 worth of our finest American beauty roses.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir, that's quite a strange and interesting plant.
Don't believe that. Well, let him just stand there. Quick, put that plant, what do you call that? An Audrey 2. Put that Audrey 2 in the window for the passers-by to see. My God, I never believed it. My children, I'm taking us all to dinner.
I'd love to, Mr. Mushnik, but I have a date.
With that same no good, Nick? I'm telling you, Audrey, you don't need a date with him, you need major medical. He ain't a good, clean kind of boy.
He's a professional.
What kind of professional drives a motorcycle and wears a leather jacket?
He's a rebel, Mr. Mushnik, but he makes good money. And besides, he's the only fella I got. Well, enjoy dinner. Good night, senor.
Good night.
Poor girl.
Mr. Mushnik, are we still going to dinner?
You're not going anywhere, Seymour. You're staying right here and taking care of this sick plant. How come it's fainting all the time?
I told you it's been giving me trouble. It just wilts like this. The Audrey 2 is not a healthy girl.
Strictly between us, neither is the Audrey 1.
If only I knew what breed it is, what genus, but it's nowhere in my book.
Well, my advice to you is you better figure out it fast. Look what that little exotic beauty did for business.
I know,
So work, Seymour. Nurse that plant back to health. I'm counting on you.
I know,
You do?
I do.
So fixed. Good night.
Aunt Chewy, I don't know what else to do for you. Well, Mr. Mushnik and Audrey, they just met you. But I've been going through this with you for weeks. Grow and wilt, spurt and flop. Are you a sickly little plant, or just plain stubborn? What is it you want? What is it you need? I've given you sunshine. I've given you dirt. You've given me nothing but heartache and hurt. I'm begging you sweetly. I'm down on my knees. Oh, please, grow for me. I've given you plant food and water to sip. I've given you potash. You've given me zip. Oh God, how I missed you. Oh God, how you tease. Now please, grow for me. I've given you southern exposure to get you to thrive. I pitched you back hard like I'm supposed to. You're barely alive. I tried you at levels of moisture from desert to mud. I've given you proids and mineral supplements. What do you want from me? What? Ow! Ow! Damn roses? Damn thorns. Clumsy me. Hey, Chewy, look what I did. Hey, you opened up. I wonder what made you do that. Well, I can't. Well, I think I know what made you do that. Well, life. I've given you rain. Looks like you're not happy. Unless I open a vein. I'll give you a few drops. If that'll appease. Now please, oh please, row for me.
And thus we conclude our interview with Seymour Wellborn, the young lieutenant. Do you mind if I call you a genius?
Gosh, no.
The genius who has developed a new breed of planets, hitherto unknown on this planet, the Odd Breed 2. Oh, just one last question, Mr. Wellborn. Do you feed it anything special?
Special? No. It's a secret formula. But it's, not hard to come by.
I see. Well, thank you for dropping by.
I'd like to remind our listeners that the Audrey 2 is on display exclusively at Brooklyn.
Well, thank you very much again. This is Radio WFKI Kid Radio.
Oh, well, it's still great advertising. I can't believe